Welcome, dear friends, to a journey of self-mastery. In today's noisy and distracted world, there is a quiet revolution happening, and it starts with you. Imagine living so peacefully, so purposefully, that people around you are left in awe, wondering how you did it. You didn't shout, you didn't boast. You simply focus on yourself, and your transformation spoke louder than words. In this video, we will explore 10 profound Buddhist teachings that can help you focus on yourself, release what no longer serves you, and cultivate a life of calm, clarity, and deep fulfillment. These teachings are not abstract ideas. They are practical, timeless truths you can live by starting today. So, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin this mindful path together. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Buddha, Lesson 1, the power of presence. In Buddhism, the present moment is the only reality we truly have. The past is gone, like footprints washed away by the tide. The future hasn't arrived. It's like a seed still hidden beneath the soil. Yet most of our suffering comes from living anywhere but here, dwelling on regrets of the past or worrying about uncertainties of the future. The Buddha taught that mindfulness, knowing what you're doing while you're doing it, is the doorway to freedom. When you eat, just eat. When you walk, just walk. When you listen, truly listen. Start with something simple. In the morning, before you touch your phone, take 5 deep breaths and feel each one fully. As you drink your tea or coffee, notice the warmth in your hands, the aroma, the taste. These are not small things, they're life itself. In one story, the Buddha was asked by a layperson, "What do you and your monks practice every day?" He replied, "We sit, we walk, we eat. When we sit, we know we are sitting. When we walk, we know we are walking." This simple awareness is the foundation of all wisdom. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha, Lesson 2, letting go of attachments. Attachments are like invisible ropes that bind our hearts. We hold on to people, possessions, even ideas, thinking they will bring us security. But in reality, clinging creates fear. Fear of loss, fear of change. In Buddhism, letting go doesn't mean you stop loving or caring. It means you love without clinging and care without controlling. Imagine holding a handful of sand. The tighter you grip it, the more it slips through your fingers. But if you hold it gently, it stays. The Buddha told a story of a man who crossed a river using a small raft. Once he reached the other side, he thought, "This raft has served me well. I should carry it with me." But carrying the raft became a heavy burden. The Buddha explained, just as we leave the raft when we no longer need it, we must also let go of attachments when they no longer serve us. Attachment is the root of suffering. Buddha, Lesson 3, mindful self-focus. Some people think focusing on yourself is selfish, but in Buddhist wisdom, it is essential. You cannot pour tea from an empty cup. When your mind is calm, your heart is open, and your actions are mindful, you naturally help others more effectively. Each morning, take a moment to ask yourself, how am I feeling today? What is my mind focused on? What do I need to nurture my peace? This is not self-indulgence, it is self-awareness. And self-awareness is the seed from which compassion for others grows. If you truly love yourself, you could never hurt another. Buddha. Lesson 4. The law of impermanence. Everything changes. The seasons turn. Flowers bloom and fade. Rivers flow and shift. Our bodies age. Emotions come and go. Relationships evolve. When we resist change, we suffer. When we accept change, we find peace. Impermanence teaches us to cherish the present and to loosen our grip on what cannot last. Once, the Buddha held up a flower before his disciples. He said nothing at first, letting them observe. Finally, he spoke. Just as this flower is beautiful now but will wilt in time, so too does everything in life follow the same truth. Treasure it, knowing it will pass. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Buddha. Lesson 5. Compassion without burnout. Buddhism teaches boundless compassion, but also balance. If you give without rest, you will empty yourself and have nothing left to give. True compassion comes from a full heart. Care for yourself so you can care for others. This means setting healthy boundaries, resting when you need to, and saying no when necessary. The Buddha once told his monks, just as a candle cannot burn without fuel, so a person cannot live without nourishing their mind and body. Self-care is not selfish, it is wisdom. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Buddha. Lesson 6. Silence is strength. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, silence can be your greatest strength. Silence allows you to listen deeply, not just to others, but to your own heart. The Buddha often remained silent when questions were unhelpful or would lead to more confusion. His silence was not avoidance. It was a teaching itself, showing that not all things need to be answered. Practice pausing before you speak. Ask yourself, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, perhaps silence will speak louder. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Buddha. Lesson 7. Energy protection. Your mind and heart are sacred spaces. Not everyone should be allowed in. The Buddha taught about wise association, spending time with those who uplift your spirit, and avoiding those who pull you into negativity. Imagine your mind as a garden. If you let weeds grow unchecked, they will overtake the flowers. Protect your garden by choosing your influences carefully, the books you read, the conversations you have, the people you trust. An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. Buddha. Lesson 8. Non-comparison mindset. Comparison is a thief of joy. In Buddhism, the only comparison worth making is between who you are today and who you were yesterday. Flowers bloom in their own time. Forcing them only damages their beauty. The Buddha compared the progress of beings to the growth of plants. Some sprout quickly, others slowly, but all are moving toward the light. Do not compare yourself with others. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. Buddha. Lesson 9. Gratitude as a daily practice. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. In Buddhist practice, gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a discipline. Each day, notice the blessings already in your life. A roof overhead, food to eat, a kind word from a friend. Begin and end your day with gratitude, and you will notice a deep shift in your mood and mindset. Let us rise up and be thankful, For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learn a little. Buddha, Lesson 10, Inner Discipline. Discipline is not about punishment. It is about training your mind to stay steady in any storm. In monasteries, monks sweep the temple grounds every day, not because they are dirty, but to train mindfulness and care. Build small daily habits. Meditate for 5 minutes. Practice kindness. Clean your space. These habits will become the foundation of your peace. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. Buddha, focus on yourself, and your transformation will shock everyone. Not through loud words, but through quiet strength. Thank you for walking this mindful path with me today. If this wisdom touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe, so together we can bring more peace into the world. Remember, one moment of awareness can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world.